Back on SportsCenter, it's a final, the Major League All-Star Game in Seattle. And, you know, listen, sometimes it takes a while when you got to throw 11 pitchers on each side.
9 straight American League wins coming into this one. The NL trying to break the streak of 9 in a row by the American League. Longest streak by the AL in All-Star Game history. Ken Griffey Jr., Edgar Martinez throwing out the first pitches to former teammates Dan Wilson, Jay Buhner. Seattle baseball fans loving this on a gorgeous night in the Pacific Northwest. Ronald Acuna Jr., he thinks he has an extra base hit. Luis Garcia, though, battles the sun, juggles, and makes the play. Sorry, bud. Snow cone. Next batter, Fred Freeman. And on the other corner of the outfield, again, acrobatic and athletic, Randy Arozarena up against the wall. Why not? Helping out Garrett Cole, his corner outfielders, getting the job done. Randy's always having a good time. Shohei Ohtani, you're wanted in Seattle.
They're chanting, "Come to Seattle." Do you guys want to start your own chant to Shohei?
That would be tampering. That would be tampering.
You can't do that.
I'm not doing any of that. But if he wants to come, he's more than welcome.
Trade rumors swirling around the Angel star as he goes 0 for 1 with a walk in the game. Second inning, Elias Diaz facing Mitch Keller, and that's gone. American League. 9 consecutive victories, looking for 10, leads 1-0. Luis Arraez, could he hit 400 this year? Currently at 383, short stroke, doesn't strike out much, doesn't walk much, slaps it around old school style. JD Martinez ties the game at 1. Arraez gets the RBI single. Next batter, Sean Murphy. You know what they call him? Murph. To right. Oh, that's sun! 93 million miles away from Earth, and that's why it appears so small. But it's a gigantic nuclear furnace, and it is bright.
Yeah, big star.
Yeah, and the AL dugout is hype. As yeah, thank you very much. Garcia tracks it down perfectly.
All right, we move into the 7th inning after a stretch, a song, and a change of anchors. Lourdes Gurriel at the plate facing Jordan Romano. Deep, get out of here. Gurriel is pumped. Wait, this will be less pumpage. Slicing foul. Yeah, it's on the wrong side of the yellow pole. They reviewed it. Romano, he was so alarmed he had to leave the game with back tightness. Gurriel would reach in an infield single, so sort of the opposite of that thing. But he's on base. Michael Lorenzen, the Tigers in to pitch. Later in the inning, first and second, 2 outs. Gets Pete Alonso. But it's still 2-1 in favor of the AL. Into the 7th, Julio Rodriguez. Big applause. He's already in Seattle, and they don't ever want him to leave.
Yeah, right.
Camilo Doval. 101, gasses him up high in the zone. Rodriguez swings hard and heads back to the dugout. Just take a hack. Top 8 NL down 2-1. Got a man on for Elias Diaz facing Felix Bautista. Diaz, Earth's full, go home. Out. National League has its first lead of the game at 3-2, and now they just got to get some outs in there. Great joy in the dugout. Bottom of the 8th, American League. Runner on first, 1 out. Brent Rooker lines to Austin Riley, makes the catch, fires the first double up with Merrifield. Josh Hader in there, usual CPR style to get through the 8th. He did. It was 3-2 as we go to the final inning. Hader was the 8th pitcher used by the NL. Bottom 9, here's Craig Kimbrell on to close out. He's in the 9th, and he's in his 9th All-Star game. Wander Franco. Franco driving to right field. Sun a little easier right there. Warning track power. 1 we got. Next up, that's danger. There's your home run derby champ, Vlad Guerrero Jr. Oh, filthy off-speed stuff out of the zone. That's out number 2. Out number 27 is always the tough one. So here comes Julio Rodriguez. Guy on full count, he walks him. Man was 1 swing away from a win or a tie. So now we got 2 on. Guardians' Jose Ramirez steps in. A lot of 2s. 2 on, 2 out, 2-2 count. And the pitch. Little bingo here, no. Kimbrell blows it by him. Strikeout number 27 for out number 27 to win the game. 3-2 NL. Kimbrell on closing things out.
Well, I mean, first we were going to figure out kind of how we wanted to attack, and then we figured out what signs we were going to go with, and he said, let's get strike one and go from there, and that's what we were able to do and get out of that spot. That was a lot of fun. In front of this crowd, I hate I walked two guys, but getting to face Rodriguez there and seeing this crowd get up and get excited, I took a moment, stood on the back of the mountain, took it in. It was pretty cool to see, especially with the home crowd. I'm just glad I was able to get the job done. It's been a while since the National League has got a win, so it feels pretty good.
The longest he brought it up.
Yeah.
National League wins its first Midsummer Classic since 2012. And the Giants' Melky Cabrera was named All-Star Game MVP en route to an 8-zip win over the AL. Elias Diaz is the MVP in this game. The AL's 9-game win streak was the second longest by either league in All-Star Game history. When Booch and I were kids, NL dominated with 11 straight there, 72-82.
86-15.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.